What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K25 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave it linked down in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. I absolutely love their product. I use it on a daily basis, whether trying to get a quick workout, do these videos, get through my everyday life, whatever. Dubby always has my back. Definitely recommend you guys checking it out. Again, use that code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Guys, before we get this episode started, the start of season number 2 on the channel, I want to plug a few things. First things first, I want to plug this series playlist. I'll be posting in the top right-hand corner right here. Having a lot of fun. We just ended the first season, had WrestleMania on Thursday, the live stream. It was a lot of fun. We also drafted our brand new roster, and boy, can I say I am happy with the talent that I have drafted this time around. It's going to be a fun season number 2. I also want to plug my NASCAR 25 season mode, playing with Ryan Priest. Got that one win on the season. Have had a lot of fun. That airs every Friday night. I'm going to leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. And guys, we're having a lot of fun. If you are a fan of NASCAR, definitely recommend you guys checking it out. We're going to get this episode started. We're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. Let's get this thing going. We have a lot of big matches on the card. We're going to start off with a tag team opener to crown new tag team champions. Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley of the Motor City Machine Guns going to be taking on Austin Theory and Grayson Waller for the vacant WWE World Tag Team Champions. Io Sky and Becky Lynch are going to see. We're not going to see that tonight. There is going to be a run-in. Penta versus Braun Breaker. That was happening on Monday Night Raw IRL for the past few months. And in the main event, frickin' Damian Priest taking on Karrion Kross. That is going to be an absolute barn burner. I'm super excited about this card. It is going to be a big one. I can't wait to get this thing started. We're just making some changes to the card last minute, but we're going to have some fun with this one, boys and girls. Roxanne Perez going to be doing we're doing a tag team call out. Trying to build that feud, trying to get everybody involved in on the show, and so we can have a solid first episode of Monday Night Raw, the new Monday Night Raw era. I love what we've done with this card. We're going to get this show started here with a bang. Like I said, we're going to be crowning new tag team champions Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, taking on Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. And on their way to the ring, the Motor City Machine Guns. I love them. I remember when they debuted last year, I wouldn't say I was shocked. I'm not a super big internet rumor fan, so I was kind of shocked. I was shocked we're starting to see more and more, people from TNA coming over. When I was big into wrestling, the mid-2000s, TNA was the big-time alternative for the WWE. And I watched darn near every episode when it was on Spike TV. So I got to see these guys work a lot on TV, and they are phenomenal. At the time, they were one of the best tag teams in the world. They're a little bit older now. I still think they're extremely talented, and they are a very valuable part of this roster. Going to be a very valuable part of this roster on this MyGM series. On their way to the ring, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller. Austin Theory, man, I like both superstars, but man, there is just something untapped about Austin Theory. I absolutely am a huge, huge fan of his. Hopefully we get to see him come back soon because honestly, he's been gone a while. I know there was rumors that he got fired, which obviously turned out not to be true to the best of my knowledge. But man, the guy just superstar, and he is not, or it hasn't happened yet. But I still have a lot of faith in Mr. Theory. I like I said, I love Grayson Waller. I think he is a phenomenal worker, but I just don't see the same thing with Grayson Waller. You know, I could see Grayson Waller being like a great mid card guy, but I think that's about the glass ceiling for him, unfortunately. And here we go. We're getting this thing started with a bang. No introductions, just the tag team holding up in the air, and we're getting right to it. Excuse me, sorry. And referee calls for the bell. Clothesline to start this thing. And Alex Shelley starting off strong. Final cut, and the cover. Leg is hooked. Only enough for a 2 count. We're going to pick back up here. Elbow drop. And Alex Shelley not stopping here. Irish whip into the corner. The tag. And we're going to get a little bit of double team action by the Motor City Machine Guns. Hip toss. Kicks. And now Chris Sabin in the ring. Oh, counter by Austin Theory and the forearm shots. And the cover, no leg hook, not even a 1 count. And the crucifix, no pin, elbow drop. Austin Theory getting up. Dive to the outside. Oh my goodness. What is happening here as they are just, as Chris Sabin teeing off on Austin Theory, the takedown, and Chris Sabin going top rope, not going to do anything, waiting for Austin Theory to get into the ring. Austin Theory throwing off the turnbuckle. Oh, God. And now Austin Theory finally makes the tag to Grayson Waller. And Grayson Waller misses with the stomp and a kick to the stomach. Crucifix, pin here. Only enough for a 1 count. Rolling flatliner takes down Chris Sabin. The unusual offense by Grayson Waller and the neck breaker. And are we going to see another tag team tag in? Tosses Grayson Waller over the top rope. Oh my God. Dive to the outside again. Chris Sabin makes the tag to Alex Shelley. Austin Theory back in the ring and the forearm drop to the back of the back. Counter and tees off. Rolls through. He's got the leg lock submission in. Oh, Shelley able to get himself free. Chops and punches. Super kick takes off the head of Alex Shelley. And now top rope Austin Theory hits that splash. Leg hooked. We don't need the assistant, but thank you, Sabin, for it. Kick. Sliced bread. Cover. Grayson Waller breaks it up. Oh my God. Irish whip in the corner. Little bit of tag team action. Is that going to be enough to put away Theory and Waller? Drop kick takes out Austin Theory's leg. And cover leg is hook going to be enough to put him away? Yes, it is. Big 3 count and new tag team champions for Monday Night Raw, the Motor City Machine Guns. Holy moly. What a way to open up Monday Night Raw. Motor City Machine Guns, tag team champions. This has been an excellent way to kick off Monday Night Raw. Congratulations to Motor City Machine Guns in their first World Tag Title reign. And I can say I am very happy with the roster that I put together. And remember, we got the cheat code card so we can steal somebody from SmackDown. We can. And we've got the Immortal, so we can get the Immortal card. Becky Lynch scores a victory over Io Sky, who we kept from last season. Penta and Braun Breaker, all going to be an excellent match. They've always killed it in prior encounters, and this is going to be no different. Let me tell you, I feel like the chemistry is going to work really well. And Penta has got the coolest entrance. I love the fireworks, the mask, just everything about Penta. I've really enjoyed his time in WWE so far. I think he could potentially be an Intercontinental Champion before we put him with to Phoenix and Penta teaming together. But I feel like at this point, they're on separate brands, obviously. We need a reason for them to come together. They didn't come in together. Penta got here first, and honestly, I've enjoyed it so far. I mean, Phoenix has kind of not found his footing yet in WWE. And he had a pretty decent WrestleMania match against not Mr. America. What's the guy? El Grande Americano. He'll find his way, I think. I mean, Andrade getting himself released sure as hell didn't help. And Braun Breaker, the pinnacle of the business. You know, guy's going to be a superstar here in the next few years. I mean, he's already a pretty cool I think he's pretty cool. I love his matches and really hope that he can kind of evolve into something a little bit bigger. But I ain't even mad at it. Braun Breaker marching down to the ring. And guys, I think this is going to be a show stealer here tonight. Braun Breaker and Pentagon. And he's in the ring.
Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly to be a force in this industry. And Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic.
This is going to be a good one.
Beyond his years from bell to bell. Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy.
Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Referee calls for the bell, and a Hurricane Rana starts this thing off. And Pentagon got him up and teeing off on Braun Breaker. Crucifix, no pin. Braun gets himself back into the ring, and they lock up. Roll through. Super kick. Twisting elbow by Pentagon. Pentagon in complete control of this matchup. And they lock up. Irish whip. Shoulder tackle takes him outside. Goes for the dive, and Braun moves out the way. Powerbomb on the outside and very thin padding on the outside. That has got to be killing Pentagon's back. And Braun Breaker top rope, going for the dive, caught in a power slam. Pentagon scouted it and got it already. And Pentagon top rope, Braun in the ring, double axe handle smash. And they lock up. Braun got him up on his shoulders. The gut buster, and here we go. Penta out like a light. Braun Breaker hooks the leg, not even enough for a 1 count. They lock up, Irish whip. Goes for the spear, but Penta had it scouted, and he jumps over. Kick. Penta driver. Hooks the leg. That is a 3 count. Pentagon is your winner. Or Penta. I'm going to even though he has a different name here in WWE, I am going to constantly call him Penta or Pentagon. Just my first experience watching him was in Lucha Underground, and I absolutely loved it. That no holds barred match with Vampiro was absolutely phenomenal. Definitely. I don't know where you can find Lucha Underground on. I'm sure somebody's probably uploaded the entire thing on YouTube, so definitely recommend checking it out. But man, I loved that match. Main event time. Karrion Kross taking on World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. Non-title matchup, but this is going to be a barn burner to close the show tonight. And I've said this before, huge Karrion Kross fan. I used to joke around and say I'm like one of 5 fans, but before he left, it seemed like he really got over, and I'm going to be honest, I know he's done some appearances in GCW, not a super big fan of GCW myself, just not my thing, that whole deathmatch scene, just not for me. I mean, if you like it, more power to you, but not my personal thing. I'm not hearing as much online rumbling, and maybe that's just me. Again, super not onto the whole online wrestling community thing. I post these videos because, again, been a wrestling fan for, Jesus. Again, 38, and now, I'm 38 now, so at least 20 years. And honestly, it's 3 things I love in this life: video games, wrestling, and NASCAR. Now, with this channel, the goal is to try and provide some sort of entertainment with the 2, well, I guess I would say 3, because I'm playing WWE 2K25, and I'm playing NASCAR 25 on this channel. Again, if you've seen the other series that I've done, like the World of Outlaws, I think World of Outlaws is cool. I am not paying $39.99 a month for Dirt Vision. F1's cool to me, not super into it. The cars are fast, but I'm more about the passing, the action, all stuff like that. The strategy is amazing, but we're going to continue on with this. Karrion Kross making his debut on this brand, and after not appearing in Season 1 whatsoever, he is looking to make a big-time splash here in Season number 2. Hopefully can do something here, because, again, made it very well known, I am a huge Karrion Kross guy. I loved his work on the Indies as Killer Kross, especially loved his work in Lucha Underground as the White Rabbit. And I do, look, just because again, not a super big fan of GCW, it is what it is. I really do hope Karrion Kross is successful there. I hope he's successful on the indies. The way I looked at it, and I watched the Kross interview on Ariel Helwani's show, watched both parts of the documentary. There's a third part out on his YouTube channel. I may not it's more so I just don't have the time to be hunting down this stuff. So I'm a huge fan. Wish him well. I hope he, if he comes on my TV, I will definitely watch him. But as we start with a knee from Kross, and Kross, like a shark that smells blood in the water, laying the forearms down on Damian Priest. They lock up. Up on his shoulders. Death Valley Driver. They lock up again. Irish whip into the corner. And exploder suplex into the turnbuckle. Damian rolls out the ring. Karrion Kross in complete control here. This is an absolute killer matchup so far. Look at the crowd going insane. The Irish whip back into the ring. Karrion Kross methodically picking Damian Priest apart. They lock up. And got him up on the shoulders. An F5 variant and the stomps. Kross looking to just end Damian Priest here and become potential World Heavyweight Champion. Because if the World Heavyweight Champion is hurt, I would think, at least, me being GM, I would put him in a World Heavyweight title match against somebody. And they're teeing off back and forth. Chops. Chops and punches. God. Round and round, here we go. Where it stops, no one knows. Damian got the shot in. Another slap. Oh! They're teeing off. Priest going for a cover. Kross reverses it. Priest reverses it. Kross reverses it. And Damian Priest finally kicks out. Kick to the gut. Pump handle, but Damian Priest counters. And teeing off. Damian Priest, the Raven pose in the corner. Clothesline. Both men are busted wide open, bleeding profusely, and Damian Priest working on the leg, and now he's finally calling for it. No South of Heaven. Clothesline decapitates Damian Priest. Holy moly. And now Kross calling for it. The kick. Pump handle. To an F5. Hook of the leg. Only enough for a 2 count. And now Kross trying to bust open that cut on Damian Priest's head and working over the face, the arm, the shoulders. Got the... No South of Heaven. And now pump handle. To an F5 variant. Leg hooked. That is a 3 count. Karrion Kross wins in his debut. Thought Karrion Kross, one of the higher draft picks in this year's draft, already making his mark on the brand. And the blood is flowing. One thing that did happen, and we are going to rectify that situation. Remember, we have the cheat code card. And SmackDown drafted Scarlett. And I want to bring her over. Build this roster, fill this thing up just right. Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly. No. There's going to be a call out. Randy Orton and Kit Wilson, I think it is. Josh Briggs and Carmelo Hayes. Josh Briggs scores the victory. 2 stars. Scarlett doing charity. Almost an Oro Mencia. NXT guy, I don't know much about him, but he is the new U.S. champion. 3-star match. Bianca Belair. Isla Dawn taking on Maxime Dupree. For Maxime Dupree's United States Women's Champion, Maxime Dupree retains. And, okay. I'm fine with that. We're still going in with this thing having a lead. Get schooled 3. Okay, I dig it. We're in Lincoln, Nebraska. Tyler Breeze. I don't know what Tyler Breeze is talking about. Because, honestly, my brain is shot at this point. Braun Breaker. He wants to team with somebody, but I don't want him to team. Honestly. Oh, no, he wants him and somebody's got some kind of class. We're going to let him do it. All right. So we're playing the cheat code, and I've already made or claimed my move. It is gonna be Scarlett. I'll take it. Love it. It's gonna be great. We're reuniting Scarlett and Karrion Kross. God-like. We got that from winning WrestleMania, or winning the matches at WrestleMania. Manage roster. We're doing a scout talent. We get that Immortal. Well, we got to play the card, so. But I see who I want. You see who I'm seeing? Because I see it, obviously. We're going to play Godlike. We're going to be able to sign a Immortal. And I am going to sign the OG member of the Gangstas, New Jack. Love it. And now we're going to set our, well, I still got that perk for Jey Uso. What do we do? We're going to do it. Don't release him. I've done that before. I have done that before, and I felt so stupid. I think it was last year's game, last year's MyGM. I accidentally drank too much, released Rhea Ripley, so here we go. We're going to set this card and get the hell up on out of here. Opener. AJ Styles and Jacob Fatu for the IC title. No, we didn't book it for the IC title. Okay, I like it. We're going to get New Jack the advertising using that 5 promo. Don't worry, that's not all New Jack's going to do. Expect to see some cool stuff, because I got some plans stirring around in this brain. Tag team? Okay. That's not going to be the match, I don't think. I'm sorry. Becky Lynch going to do a role change? Yes. Kross, no. No, that's not going to happen yet. And it's not going to be that either. Penta, do some advertising because we don't have Braun for a week. We're going to set this final matchup up. We're going to be crowning new women's tag team champs. Jada Parker and Lola Vice. Yes, I like that. I do. Oh, we're changing that. We're changing that too. I got a better place for. There we go. And closer. Sorry. I like that. I like that. Except we're going to make one more change. It's going to be Karrion Kross taking on Jey Uso, and Damian Priest is going to do the run-in on Jey Uso. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope y'all liked it. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series I'm running on this channel. I'm going to leave them posted in the four corners. Collectible, we do collectibles, NASCAR 25 career, F1 25, and World of Outlaws 24. But also, be sure to check out the Twitch channel. I'll be posting the video. All that stuff. Come check it out. Guys, it's a lot of fun. I got to get the hell up on out of here. I hope y'all have a great day, a great evening whenever you're watching this. And until next time, my friends, much love and peace out.